Fresh rosemary. Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome to Cooking with Eddie, La Mia Cucina. Nice to see you. We're going to continue our trip through Puglia, which we started last week with the braciole, and this is going to be a bread from Puglia called Foccacia Pugliese. It is amazing bread. It's the same kind of dough that you might make pizza with a few extra ingredients, including potatoes, which is really kind of cool. But our favorite ingredients, we've got olive oil, some wonderful cherry tomatoes, some yeast, salt, potatoes, and of course some 00 flour and some semolina flour. We're going to make the dough, put in some cooked potatoes, rice it, add that into the dough. Let that sit for a couple hours, and we'll punch it down, and then we'll put it in a pie pan, top it with some oil, some oregano, and some fresh rosemary, and the cherry tomatoes. Stick in the oven for about a half an hour, and it comes out warm, and it is amazing. Served as an appetizer with some oil. You could use it as just a bread to go with a regular main dish. But it's amazing. I used to have it a long time ago. I hadn't had it in many years, and tried it again recently. Went, oh my God! I posted it on Facebook. A lot of people have responded and said, "Give me the recipe, give me the recipe." So I thought, let's go to it right away, and we'll get some Foccacia Pugliese from Puglia, the land of the olives. By the way, the great olive trees are in danger. They're being attacked. These ancient 100-year-old trees are dying off, and it's really sad. But if you ever had great olive oil, Puglia is the place to get it from. In Italy, it's fantastic. So without any further ado, let's get on to some Foccacia Pugliese from Puglia. Molto buona. Molto. Okay. Right, so this takes a couple of steps. The first is to take about 150 grams, 2 small potatoes, cook them, boil them for about 25 minutes or so, and let them come completely to room temperature, cool them off. And then we're going to just peel them and before we rice it. Alright, so once the potatoes are done, we can now prepare to make the dough. Alright, so I've got 6 grams just of brewer's yeast, about a tablespoon and a half of yeast. And I'm taking about 150 milliliters, it's a little over 2/3 of a cup, about 6 ounces of water. Now we're going to take a little bit of this warm water and mix up the yeast to get it good and soft. We're going to cover it and let it sit and rise for 2 hours. Foccacia Pugliese, ma buona. Now while we're waiting for the dough to rise, what I've done is taken about 250 grams of some fresh cherry tomatoes, washed them, dried them, and this is going to be for the topping. I'm just going to cut them in half. And some more. All right, I'll let that sit. Now, 2 hours have passed. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna get a 9-inch pie pan here. Really make sure it's covered well with oil. There you go. Just gonna press that in. And press them into the bottom there. There we are, ready for the oven, which is preheated to 420, and always a glass of wine nearby. So here we have Foccacia Pugliese, Sofficissimi, which means really, really soft. This is going to be in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, and then it will be done, and it's going to go away very quickly. It'll cool for half an hour, then we can cut it up and enjoy. So there we have it. Foccacia Pugliese. Ooh, let's go in the oven. Ciao. Well, there it is. Foccacia Pugliese. Oh, it smells great. It was in a little bit longer. It was at, not at 420 as I said earlier, it was actually at 440. And it was a little bit, about 35 minutes. And we have this nice, wonderful smell. I'll top it with a little bit more salt, a little more oregano, let it cool for a half an hour, and then we'll have a taste. Foccacia Pugliese, fatto da casa, buon appetito. This is good. Well, let's try it. We're gonna have a nice Pugliese vino, primitivo from Puglia, nice bold red wine, which should match the flavors of this pretty cool looking focaccia. Here's the label, primitivo, really nice full-bodied red. Let's cut it up, see what it tastes like. Oh, nice and crunchy. Oh yeah. There we go. Oily, crunchy. There we go. Yeah. And there we have our focaccia. And I'm going to take some really terrific olive oil on the side. Get my primitivo. Let's taste it. Still warm. Oh. Nice crunch. The olive oil is great. Tomatoes are nice and sweet. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh yeah, good for an appetizer. Oh, when you get that nice roasted tomato in there, it's like almost tastes like a sun-dried. It's really great. Oh, there you have it. Focaccia Pugliese. Molto buono. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here. Like us below. Subscribe to us. See you next time. Cooking with Eddie, la mia cucina. Buon appetito. Bye-bye.